are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down. Levis to throw. This one complete to Ridley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Levis to throw on first and 10. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down, Levis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. This one caught at the 4. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's 4th and goal. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. No issues there. This one is good. And the Titans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On third down, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Allen on third down has his man. It's Samuel. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
They'll run the toss with Cook. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bills first down. Allen will throw. Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Levis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
They face 2nd down and 7. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now Levis. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stop it short for no gain. Brings up 4th down.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Buffalo.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook.
Dude, I'm fucking retarded.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll go again with Davis. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Third and long. From the gun, it's Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
22 window, 22 window. Like 54. Yeah, like 54.
On 2nd down, Levis. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one. And it's going to be 3rd down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one downfield for Okonkwo. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. James Cook. He's to the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Middle. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills move out in front by the score of 17-3. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Levis. Open man, he's got Boyd. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Nice grab there by Boyd, and I think it was really smart of the Titans in how they pursued this, Mike. I mean, they put him together with his former offensive coordinator, Brian Callahan, all in hopes that the two of them can help Will Levis take that next step in his development.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Levis to throw. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Is that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
Alert! Is that?
On first down, it's Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Is that?
Now Allen on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Half 85, half 85. Is that?
Again, it's Allen to the air. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Monday. Hey, tight. We go.
Throwing again, it's Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again.
Regular,
It's
regular,
second
regular,
and 10.
regular. We go.
To throw again, it's Allen. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. Third down coming up.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Is that?
On third down, it's Allen. That is caught at the 3. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have come to halftime here at Orchard Park with the Bills out front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
R52.
Allen working from the pistol. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 47 yards.
Middle. Is that?
They'll run the draw with Cook. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
'56. What's that?
Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He'll get it inside the 20.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Half 10. 5 wide. What's that?
Allen on third down. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And the Bills are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the...
And he will power his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Like 13.
Levis. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. On play action, here's Levis. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
What's that?
On the handoff, this is Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
What's that?
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
Hey, hold. What's that?
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
Alert! What's that?
Now Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Look out!
Here's a handoff to Cook. Second down and 8.
56! That's it!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Stop! Look out!
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
What's that?
Run out of the gun with Cook. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
What's that?
On 2nd down. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Middle. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. On 1st down, Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
20 yards on that pass play. First down for Tennessee. To throw is Levis. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Look out!
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Cook. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Alert! What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he will score. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Again, it's Pollard. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt.
And he will score. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
A run with Cook. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. Here's a 2nd and 9. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Allen down to an 8, and that should do it. So it's a win here for the Bills. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.